to my channel. Welcome everybody. Welcome my new subscribers. Welcome my subscribers that's been with me for a while. Welcome. My name is Claudette and I'm the owner of Printed Memories. And I do some of everything. So what we're going to do today is I have a shirt that I'm going to do. I'm trying to mess with this light here. I want to do this applique shirt, my Christmas applique shirt. And then we're going to do some DTF because I have an order for DTF, okay? So this is my applique. This is my heat and bond light. So I'm going to put that on here on my fabric that I had since October, and I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. So now I'm going to use this. This is my fabric. I got it from Hobby Lobby. My my shirt come from Jiffy. My heat and bond come from Amazon. So today I'm going to cut this out over here and see if I have enough to make my design with. So I'm just going to trim this off over here a little bit. Cut some of it off. And then we're going to turn around and cut some of this heat and bond off. Okay. I haven't done an applique on here in a long time. So I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to take it out to the press. I'm just going to go over here and press this. I'm going to make sure that I don't have any hanging over. Because when you have something hanging over, it goes on your shirt. It goes on your press, and I don't want it on my press. Okay, so I'm going to cut some of this off. And then I'm going to cut my heat and bond just a tad smaller. And I hope my design is, I ain't cutting it too short. Let's see here. I'm going to put this on here like that. And then I'm going to come down on this side and I'm going to cut a little bit more heat and bond. Because I don't want too much. You know, because you can't mess up that press. And this will mess it up. So that's the reason why I use a Teflon sheet. You have to use a Teflon sheet. Well, I do. I don't know about everybody else. But I use a Teflon. I have one on the bottom and one on the top. Okay, so I'm going to take this over here to the press. And I need to make sure that it's going to fit in my hoop. Which I think it will. It might be a little too big, but it's okay. So what I'm going to do is lay my fabric down on here. Let's see this. See what I'm doing over on this side. And see, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just laying it down here on my press, and then I'm going to put my Teflon on here. And it's going to adhere to the fabric. Now, don't mind how I sound because I have a little challenge right now. But I'm okay. I am okay. God got me. So I am okay. See that little piece got on my little thing here. We're going to take care of that. This little t-shirt. See, I had some Teflon on the bottom. It'll come right off. There you go. See there? Come right off. Okay, so now we're going to go right back over on the other side. Take y'all back to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to get my fabric. And we're going to come back on the other side. Let me adjust this. Yeah, this camera. We're going to adjust it a little bit, y'all. It's kind of leaning to the side, I don't have my mic on today, so I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is trim some of this that doesn't have no heat and bond on it. Okay. So I'm going to let that sit on there for a few minutes. And then I'm going to get my hoop over here. change it because I was doing some left chest logos earlier today. So now what I'm gonna have to do, oh, that fits right in there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change it out. Always turn your machine off, and then I'm just gonna go up under here and loosen it so I can take them off. Go up under here and change the arms. And get this ready for the shirt. This devil trying to attack me, y'all. He trying. Trying to get me. Go for 1 second here. This is gonna take a minute to do. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I have my no mesh, no show mesh right here, and we're gonna use, I'm gonna take this off here. We're gonna take that, see how that's shining on the back? That's the way it's supposed to do when you're doing the applique. And that's that heat and bond light. I'm gonna take this and throw this in the trash. That's the heat and bond light that's on here. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna hoop this. And the way I hoop mine, because I don't have one of those, one thing to go on your hooping station, so I don't have one yet. But I'm gonna get one. Hopefully it's coming soon. Because this right here, taping this up, so I got one. It's gonna come. It's coming. So we're gonna hook it up, y'all. You hook it up the best way you can until you can get it, till it come in. And I'm just gonna take me some tape and put it there. And sometimes the tape will come off, but it's not gonna come off on my design because I'm not gonna tape it right there by my design. How about that? How about that? So what we're gonna do is just tape it somewhere on the side, like that. And then I'm just gonna turn it over, and then I'm just gonna slide it under the shirt, on the inside of the shirt. We're gonna take it and put it on the inside of the shirt. Make sure it's on right. And it came with a little crease down the middle, so that's a good thing. So now I'm just gonna slide it in here. I know y'all don't hardly see this part when I do this because I already have it done. So y'all wouldn't see how I'll be struggling. So now I'm just gonna let y'all see how I'm struggling. I'm gonna set this on there. How I be struggling, and y'all can see it. So I'm gonna put this in here straight. I see the little, okay, right there. I have a little seam going down the middle, so we're gonna make sure that is right. I got a little bit more on one side than I do the other. Y'all know how I am with this. See, I got more room on one side, so that crease ain't right. Okay, so that's about right here. So my design should come about right here in that center line, close to it anyway. So now I'm gonna make sure that I have it in here. Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see me. What I'm doing. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. So I got so much stuff over here. I got my computer over on this side. So I want to let me scooch out over a little bit so y'all can see what's going on. Okay. So what I have it in here. My hoop, it's already in here. I hooped it up, and I have enough on each side. So now I'm going to take my thing, because I was doing a design upside down, so I had to make sure that my thing is still not going on here upside down, because I turned it a few minutes ago. So we're going to click on that right there, and see I have it in the back. Now this needs to sound like a drum, so we're going to have to pull this a little bit to make sure that it is in here tight. I want to make sure it's tight. You know, I don't see a lot of people doing it, but I know they're doing it, but they just not letting everybody see. So y'all have never seen me do it, so now y'all seen me. Now the next time you might not see me do it. Okay, now we'll make sure everything is clear. The whole hoodie is on that side, and snap it on there like that. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to trace my design, make sure I got my active feed and everything is right. Now, this one here, I need to take my needle off. I can get to it here. Let's take it all the way down and click for sweatshirts. 1, 2, 3. I do those 3, and then my active feed, we're going to change it to, I got it on the 7. Okay, so we're going to leave it like that, and then we're going to trace it. I wasn't pushing the button right. You got enough room in there? Yeah. I always make sure that I have enough room. And then down the middle. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay this down, because the way I have this stitched, I think it's going to go all the way across first. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut this down some, so I know about how much I need. So we're going to cut this down some. Okay, now let's see here. This thing shreds a lot. Okay, let me see if I still need a little bit more on this side. It's been a long time since I've done an applique, and I just did appliques for children. I never did them for the adults. So this is kind of, it's the same thing, but just kind of different, that's all. Okay, so we're going to make sure I have enough on that side. And we're going to see how it's going to go here. In. Let me change this right quick. Then I'm gonna go back where it started from. My thread came off, y'all. So don't mind me, my thread came off. And I had to get my other glasses on so I could see. Let me get my other glasses, y'all, because I can't see with these on. But I can see with my other ones on. I gotta find them. I laid them down somewhere, y'all. But we're gonna have to work with these until I find those. Okay, so we're gonna go from here. My glasses. My thing here look like it's kind of doing some stuff over here. Okay, so I have my glasses. Found these in the chair, but I got them. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead. gonna go. We're supposed to do out the outline first, and then, so I think this one's gonna be, we're gonna stop this one. We're just gonna start doing this one. This is the one I did on my other file. And it's gonna start trying to go. So I'm gonna have to stop this one. Yeah, because it's gonna try to go, keep going. Like I had it set for glitter. Okay, so I got it going. I did this stitch myself, but what I did was, apparently didn't go back and view it to make it all in one, and it's doing it like separate, so I don't know if it's doing the M by itself and then doing the rest of it, so I have to sit here and watch it, so I'm not for sure. Normally I go back and view it, but I didn't view it this time. So we're gonna let this one stitch out and then I'll find out with the rest of it. Got some fabric, or this got some edges. It just comes all off easy. It's all over the shirt. But I guess it'll be all right. I just wanted to do it, see if I can do it. I can digitize it myself. So, it's my shirt, so if it's messed up, oh well. But so far, it's doing pretty good. So far. But we'll see. We'll take it right off and look at it, and we'll see how it's doing. A Merry Christmas shirt, so I'm doing the Merry with the candy canes, a little candy on it. I just think it's so pretty. I had other colors that I was going to do, but my daughter said, Mom, you might need to put that one on there. So I said, okay, I'll put this one, but I'm going to put a green one on there. Takes a minute to get around. I have it on slow, so I might need to bump it up for the rest of them. I'm gonna take it up a little bit more. So these machines go 1,200 stitches, I guess per minute, or however you say it. So I know I can go faster. Let it do a tap down stitch over on the other side and see. I know it's taking a long time, y'all. I know some of y'all say, why she got an Eagle shirt on and she's a Chief fan? Well, you know, I was an Eagle fan first. And then I started liking the Chiefs because I like their colors. So I have two teams. I have both of them. Really, I have three. I have the Panthers, and I also have this team here and the Chiefs. And let's see how it's going to stick out on this side. I like these things. Okay, so it's gonna do one at a time. So I'm just gonna put this on here and let this sit on here, and then it can just do all of them. I guess it's gonna do one at a time. Yeah, it's gonna do one at a time. Let's see, my 14. I'm gonna pull some of the head out. Find my 14. Okay. So I'm gonna put this back on here and let it finish doing this one. One at a time. I have to do it one at a time. So y'all just bear with me. Make sure we put that back on here. And then we're gonna start. And after this one, I'm just gonna take it off, and then I'll trace it. I'll cut it out. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just I'll come back when I get pretty much close to it, and then we can go from there. But right now I'm gonna cut this one out because I don't want it to take all day. Let's see here. Let's cut my little string here. Okay, so we're gonna trim this E out. See, I haven't done this in so long, so I don't even like to do this part. I don't know why I did an applique. I should have went on and did the glitter, because it's a whole lot easier than cutting this out. And see, and then I have these little scissors. The big scissors are a little too big for me. And then so I use these. What I used to use a long time ago, when I used to do all the little kids' appliques. And then I just go in and get these little bitty corners. Turn that around. Let's take that one off. I know you'll probably say, wonder when she gonna cut it off. That's probably what y'all was saying, I know it. When I was gonna cut it off. It's all good. I gotta learn to use those big scissors, because these here, I mean, they're okay, but they just, get dull real easy. And I started out with these scissors when I was doing the little ones stuff, and I just kept doing it. So what I do in the back of it, I kind of push the design up so I can get a good grip on it, and I can cut it a lot better. And then we're gonna let this one roll a little bit, and then we're gonna come back. What we're gonna do? Find my other scissors. Camera so it wouldn't take so long, but I'm going to show you what I did, because I got to put one more piece on there, and then we'll be done with it. And then I speeded it up some, so I have to kind of watch it a little bit. It turned out pretty good, but next time when I go in there, I'm going to make sure I do them all at the same time. And I thought that I redid the file, but I don't think I did. I thought I did. Like I said, I learned how to do that digitizing just a little bit now. It's not a whole bunch, but from Coretta Dangerfield, I learned it off her channel. Okay, so now we're going to be doing some DTF while that's finishing up. Over there, I have a little cutie to do a DTF for. So yeah, we're going to do this one. Because I did say we was going to do some DTF, but I think I might have made it a little small, but it's all right for his little shirt. Where y'all been? We're going to work it out. We're going to press this here and make sure that it didn't move. Okay. I just want to make sure it didn't move, y'all. Okay. So we're going to press that at 320 for 15 seconds while that's finishing up. And then I'm going to let y'all go because I know I've been on here long enough trying to get that shirt. That applique, it's not like I used to do. It takes a lot longer. I think I need a laser or something to do it too with, because that is ridiculous. Okay, that's how, so we're going to let that cool off some. Oh, ooh, that's hot. Okay, so now we're back at the table. I'm about finished with my shirt, but it has to put something else on it, so we're going to take this off. Oh my goodness, look at the little man shirt. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I love it. Ah. That is so cute. Okay, so I was going to do another one, but I don't think I'm going to do this one. Yeah, we're going to do this one because I had another one to do. The same design. But we're going to go back over here while that's doing that. Then I'm going to finish up the rest of this DTF. I'm going to let that y'all gonna sit over there because I'm gonna let this finish up. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the other DTFs because I have 4 more DTFs to do. So I'm not gonna hold y'all because you guys know what DTF looks like and what it does, and you know, and all that. So I just thank you guys for watching and coming to my channel. I appreciate you guys, and God loves you, and I do too. And you guys have a Merry Christmas here, and y'all be safe out there. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Later. I wanted to show you guys my shirt. I forgot to show y'all my shirt. See my shirt? It is so pretty. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love it. I love that green with that red. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And then you know I have the little man shirt, so we're just capping on what we did today. So, isn't that so pretty? Oh my gosh, that is so pretty, y'all. I love it. Okay, this time I'm gone. I'm not going to say bye. I'm just going to say bye and say later. Thank y'all for watching. Later.